Obaya and Bonnie.
Ubaya, Obaya.
Both solid choices. Bonnie's barmaid. Pretty nice and knowledgeable. Obaya is a trader and priestess of Joaquin, so money person.
Yeah, Bonnie would be pretty good.
Okay.
Get this lady out of here. She smells like mildew.
What's that? Money, you say? I man. Alright, well, whenever you're ready.
Everyone else had already picked them. Who had... Someone else had Bonnie, too.
I did, I think. Yes.
Okay.
The barmaid.
And then...
Well, Bonnie the barmaid. Hoity-toity.
And then, who had Durnan?
That was I.
Right.
Speak up a little too, hun.
Alright, yeah.
Bling blong.
And why
Yeah,
you
but-
had... Sorry, go on.
No, I was gonna say, wouldn't we be the 4 horsewomen of the apocalypse? Because I believe we are all plagued.
Yeah, it is.
That is very true.
Did you have Gillester, Dido, or was it someone else?
Nope, that was me.
Jallister.
J-Ow.
Good old JJ.
And Alright. So, would anyone like to recap, or shall I?
Yes. I think Frost should do it, because they're new.
Looks like it's me. So, when we started off last week, you all had been relaxing in the Yawning Portal, a tavern built around a pit that drops far down into what is known as Undermountain, beneath the city. While you had been relaxing, you noticed some men pick a fight with a very tall half-orc woman who promptly proceeded to beat the shit out of one of them before they ganged up on her and took her down. Right after which, a troll had scurried up from Undermountain itself, and Sternin and the rest of you had to move to the defense of the patrons. It was this scene that drew the attention of one Volothamp Gadarm, who had hired you all to search for a friend of his, Floon Blackmar, who has gone missing a couple days ago. You agreed to take this up with a little bit of pay up front and the promise of much more, 10 times that amount, on return. He gave you some information so you could start your search, and as you made your way down through the dock wards, you noticed that there is more violence within the city. Gang activity, mostly. You picked up a little information of the gang names, at the very least, the Xanathars and the Zentarum. As you continued on your way to investigate the Skewered Dragon where you plan to start your search, you passed a strange shop that seemed to stand out from the rest. And when you entered, you were met with purple merchandise everywhere, with walls that are painted purple, and a well-dressed someone and a gnomish figure dressed in all violets with some lavender smoke coming from a purple pipe. He greeted you. Said, "Welcome to Old Sublime Shop. Now can I help you?" And this is where we pick up. The gnome stares at all of you, just sitting cross-legged on the counter in the back of the store.
Asterope is going to start looking around. I was drawn to your curious shop. What wares do you provide?
Many number of trinkets and items that are appealing to a variety of the demographic.
Show me.
What is it you're looking for?
What is your most interesting?
Roll me a D100.
You said the shop was filled with smoke?
The smoke is from his pipe.
53.
53. Most interesting. That's a difficult choice. How about part of an ancient machine? He reaches up to one of the shelves and pulls down what appears to be some kind of metallic box, but it looks like it was part of something larger. There's different levers and buttons and switches that are adorning it. It is also purple. You get the sense that it wasn't always purple, but he sets it on the counter and says, "This used to be part of a machine from Mechanus itself."
I don't believe him, but I'm gonna check anyways.
Sure.
I'm gonna look it over. Since it's something planar, Arcana.
Yeah.
13.
You look it over, study it a little bit, flip it over, and you can. He lets you play around with it. It is. You can see set on the inside are a lot of brass gears that just haven't simply been painted over. They are all interlocking, still in place. It's hard to ascertain what its use is with with just the Arcana, but he could be telling the truth. Or maybe he just believes it. But there's nothing that indicates that it isn't true.
Most curious. She'll put it aside and start looking around more. And just kind of browse the aisles.
Yeah. Do you want to roll another D100?
Sure.
What's everyone else doing?
Where is the gnome currently have their pipe in hand or in mouth?
It's in his hand.
I'm gonna
In-
scurry up to him on all fours.
Okay.
Your smoke is filled. Your shop is filled with smoke. No, your smoke is full of shop. Is that-
Yeah.
No. First one was right. It smells good. What are you smoking? Can I try?
Make me a persuasion check. This is from my own personal stash. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna sniff it if it's just in his hand. Does it smell synthetic or natural?
It
With that 7, probably.
smells. It smells natural. Some kind of it's some kind of tobacco. You're not sure quite what, but or it's along the lines of some kind of tobacco.
You know, I can make it stronger.
Is that so?
Oh yes, it'll be very delightful. If your constitution can handle it, though.
I'm fine, thank you. If you're interested in it. I could potentially part with a single batch.
How much?
It will cost a bit. I don't have. No, I'd be lying. I do have consistent access to it.
Just a pinch. All I need is just a pinch.
You see him reach behind the counter and he pulls out a small flower pot, but in it are some mushrooms, and he cuts off like a small portion of it, grinds it up, and goes about mixing it up with a couple other materials before he puts it in a small bag and hands it to you, or puts it on the counter. That'll be 2 gold.
Oh, 2 gold. All right. You know what? If I can make it better, I'll bring you back a good bat.
And if you do, I'll pay handsomely for it.
Kalos, do you think our prince will like some of this?
It will have to be purple, though. Make sure the tint doesn't change. He takes a drag from the pipe and blows out a smoke ring.
I'm gonna open up the bag you gave me and just take a big whiff.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna take a big whiff of what he just gave me.
It has a... It has a pronounced scent, I guess I should say. Not particularly strong, but you get the sense that once it's lit, it might turn out pleasant enough. Ren.
Hey, Mr. Purple Person, have you seen a prince come through here?
A prince, you say?
Uh,
Royal-
uh, Floon Magnamar? Ramnagar?
Blagthar.
I can't say I have. I don't. I may be close to the skewered dragon, but I don't see every pretty boy who walks up the street.
Well,
There's
he's
another
about
smoke
this
ring.
tall. I use my staff to get about the right height.
As you
With hair. What color was the hair?
Red, I believe.
It wasn't purple.
Red.
And it wasn't blue either.
as you're talking, Asterope, you come across a very tiny framed picture. The frame is a very deep violet, and in the picture is a small goblin that's sitting on a throne.
Just kind of stares at the picture of the goblin. That's all. I'm just staring at it.
Okay. Make me an investigation check.
10.
I don't think that's enough. Okay.
Hey, what did that guy look like? Prince guy.
They said handsome and tall, red hair. Dressed nicely, I recall.
As I said, I have not seen him.
Which way to the skewered dragon?
You're close. It's just a block down the street.
Very good, very good. Asterope will take out a gold coin and pay him for the information. I apologize for not finding anything that piqued my interest.
He takes the coin. It's not a problem.
And she's just gonna walk out the door.
All right, purple person. I'll figure out what I can do with this.
All right.
I'll try not to smoke it all at once.
Don't smoke it all in one place.
Try not to. As you all go out the door, the stuffed beholder kind of like spins and jingles a bit at the disturbance of with the wind kind of brushing against it.
I guess we're heading to the skewered dragon.
Yes, I believe so.
Yep.
All right. So y'all make your way down to the skewered dragon. Just like you said, it's not far from his shop. Upon entering, there's, at this time of day, it's not too crowded yet. There's a few different groups sitting there. For the most part, well, pretty much they're all men. But they laugh, play dice, and drink. You also see in there as well that one of them is not a man, but is indeed Would you like to describe your character? Frost.
She's sitting there like cross-legged, and the chair's kind of facing out. She's just watching everybody with this little like just humming. She's got this very nice looking outfit, except it looks like it's been worn for 10 years straight. Like it's very old, worn finery, little bits of vine around one arm. She's got a cup of tea in her hand while she's just drinking it, looking around at everything.
All right. But the tavern is the tavern is available to you.
We should.
Does that person look like the only viney person in there?
Yep. The rest of them look like sailors of some kind. Some different kind or another.
Do either of you want to do something first?
As a note, the skewered dragon looks fairly run down. There are a couple windows that are smashed. And there's an anchor lodged in the roof, but that might just be aesthetic.
An anchor in the roof?
There's an anchor in the roof.
How high up?
It's probably 2 stories. It could have been an airship, you don't know.
Elizabeth might try and seek out the proprietor of said establishment.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the fancy viney lady.
Alright.
I'm going to go get a drink.
Okay, so two of you go to the counter where there's a large rotund man serving drinks to mostly sailors. He sees the two of you approach and says, "What can I get you to?"
Your cheapest ale, if you please.
Just water.
That'll be 3 copper.
Can you make change for a gold coin?
He gives a nod.
Good, thank you kindly.
And he'll hand you over the 9 silver and 7 copper.
Fantastic. Say, we happen to be searching for someone. Apparently they frequented this place quite often.
He just kind of grunts. Passes over the cheapest ale and a glass of water.
I don't actually have his name written down.
Floon Blackmar.
Yep, how do you spell that?
Exactly as it sounds.
Floon
Blackmar.
Blackmar. Let's see, he's here somewhere. Did I give? Is there a handout on him? Where is he?
And I personally would have spelled that with a U, like F-L-U-M-A.
Nope. It is Floon.
Floon. Right.
It's in the Dramatis. Dramatis Personae. It tells you exactly how to pronounce it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go up to the person sitting cross-legged, because, they look unique.
Mm-hmm. And you do?
Hi, miss. I got this purple smoke. I don't have anything to smoke it in. Do you have anything that I can smoke it in? I'll share, just a little.
Eleanor, this little halfling has come up to you and speaks quite quickly.
She just kind of stares for a moment, little head cocked to the side, and then she sets her cup down. Well, I don't smoke anything, but I'm sure one of these fine. And she almost does a finger quote when she says "gentleman," and her hand drops. But one of them might have a pipe or something.
Are you sitting next to a table? Are you actually sitting in a chair cross-legged?
Yeah. She's at her own little empty table, but right next to it's a table probably like three of the sailors there.
Oh,
She
there
will
is.
scurry to each one with all of her movement, super fast. Do you have a pipe? Do you have a pipe? Do you have a pipe? Or papers? Or papers? Or papers? Does anybody have a pipe or something to smoke this in?
Oh, who are you asking?
All of the people that are around us. She pointed to 3 people. I went to each one, asked if they had a pipe, didn't wait for an answer, then went to each one and asked them if they had, smoking papers.
You go up to one of the groups and, you see that, 2 of them are kind of, talking and laughing to each other, and you kind of, run up to them, start asking them for a pipe, and they pause and look a little, they look curiously at you. Don't answer before you run off and start asking others. And a couple of them who are playing, seem to be playing cards together and go, "Not now, I'm busy."
Oh, if you throw that one away and then draw another one, you'll win.
No, don't say. You can see, you see that the one you were talking to is half undressed, and their clothes are on the table.
Eleanor just has a hand over her mouth, trying not to laugh.
You'd have more clothes on if you, like I said, got rid of that card, picked up another one. I bet you'll win, and you'll keep your clothes on. Unless your goal is to keep your clothes off. Then I would suggest you do this.
Make a persuasion check.
15.
He, kind of narrows his eyes a bit, and then sets a card down, draws another, like you say. A moment later passes as they, as the 2 players show their hands. The guy sitting across from him is like, "Oh, no, that's not fair. That's interfering." And
Well, if you would have given me a pipe, I would have been on my way.
the guy across from him is kind of huffs before he starts to take his shirt off and throw it on the table. The other guy, the one you were talking to, who's already half undressed, he's like, "Huh." And he reaches into his bag and produces a pipe for you. "Thanks, it's worth it." And then he just grins and stares across at the guy across from him.
I'm gonna happily get her across the room back to the lady that I talked to first, who I didn't ask her name. And then I'm gonna run back to the guy. Oh, I forgot, we're looking for a guy. Have you seen him? He's about yay high, not blue hair, but I believe it's red Maybe nice clothes?
Nice.
I mean, you seem to know a lot about clothes.
A lot of people come through here.
I wish
How
I could
many
remember what
fancy
he-
looking ones though?
Yeah, he was really fancy, like a prince.
Oh, I'm guessing.
Like I'm sure he lost a lot of money.
I'm guessing you mean one of those cute lads that came in every so often. Yes, they've not been back
Yeah.
in a few days.
A few days. You saw him a few days ago.
A couple days ago.
Were they with anybody? Did they do anything? Hey, Gallows! Hey, Rope! Tar Rope? Such a hard name. Hey, they saw them. Him.
Elizabeth just kind of turns back to the barman. Never mind. It seems our companion has just advanced the intrigue a tad and announced our presence to the entire establishment. Thank you kindly. She grabs a mug and walks over to the table with the partially undressed individuals.
Asterobe follows without touching the water.
Alright. So you all go over to the table and sit down. So you're all together, huh?
Elizabeth immediately, reaches for the deck. Oh, deal. Then pretty much deals everyone into the card game.
Okay.
Eleanor immediately just ships in the chair to watch everybody. Like, oh hey, a new table. Careful of that one, and she points to the half-chest one. Goes, he's really bad at this game.
Don't tell them that.
She
I
just
put
The
down-
guy across from him is just like, he's really bad at the game.
I put down 5 gold at that.
And Eleanor goes, "Oh, I'm sorry," and she just does this thing where she leans in and obviously winks like really poorly. Like he's not that bad. Wink, wink, wink. And then immediately hand over her mouth. He's terrible.
So, y'all were looking for someone, right?
Floon Blagmar. They said you know him.
Don't know him. He's
We know what kind of establishment this is. I mean, no is in the deific sort of sense.
right. Well, he's a chip off your block.
I don't need the details of your sordid affair.
The guy across from him just kind of like looks up and kind of like gives a bit of a sneer, and he's like, "This is just some spoiled rich noble." The first man says, there are 2 folks there. Him and some smaller stature guy.
Smaller man, funny mustache, long beard.
Yeah, that's the one.
Smokes with a weird accent.
A couple of them played a few rounds of 3 Dragon on Tea before heading out around midnight.
3 Dragon Ante. Is that a sex thing as well?
No, it's a card game.
Less fun.
Is that this card game?
The
Yes,
card
that's
game
his
we're
card
probably
game.
playing.
You're telling me you don't know how to play. Sit down.
I'm already sitting.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I put down 5 gold when they said he was bad.
Instead of sitting in the chair, I'm squatting on the table.
If you all are playing, roll me. Is anyone proficient in 3 Dragon Ante?
Sure, definitely. No.
Okay.
Is that alchemy supplies or an herbalism kit?
It is not.
No, it's not.
In fact, it is neither.
Okay. The guy who is losing, who they pinpointed as being the one who's really bad at this game,
Uh-huh.
I am going to use my silent speed. Are you losing on purpose? I can help you lose on purpose, or I can help you win. Nobody has to know.
The guy who's losing?
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of, like, looks around. He recognizes your voice, kind of, like, stares at you a moment. Doesn't think he can respond out loud. But pulls his cards up.
Raise your eyebrows for yes. Put your cards on the table for no.
He raises his eyebrows.
Now I have to remember the question I just asked.
If he was losing on purpose or not. Or if you know, did he want to lose on purpose?
Yeah, that was the
I
question.
think.
Yeah.
So this could go either way. Alright, everyone who's playing, if you're proficient in 3 Dragonancy, you can add your proficiency bonus. If not, you can roll me wisdom.
Just to check.
Or you can, or if you have an idea for another method of playing.
I want to use charisma because I'm applying my poker face.
You know that's fair.
While wearing a mask.
Exactly. That's why you can't tell.
It's her literal poker
It is a literal poker face.
I will accept that.
Nice.
Eleanor's just sitting there watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's kind of like where she is, where all the guys sitting at the table. She's behind the guy that's losing, and now you know why he's losing because you see her holding up like numbers on her hand. She's just totally cheating and reading his cards.
Okay. Yep. So, interestingly enough, everyone loses a hand except for the one guy that Lime is helping. And I will get these names down. And Asterope. So it's down to Asterope and the one half-dressed guy. Roll me one more.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah.
Ah, bloody hell.
He with Lime's help, he does manage to win.
No.
Well, that's a shame.
Oh, I don't win that often.
Gee, I can't imagine why.
Alright, he doesn't take the 5 gold, but he does lean forward and he says, yeah, the man you were talking about was here. After he left, 5 individuals who were also sitting here. Dark cloaks never got a good look at them, but they all followed him out. When they started heading down the street in that direction.
Follow them. Follow the mustachy guy.
The mustachy guy and the fellow you were asking about.
Followed by 5 guys.
Were they followed in a group? Were they accomplices or were they followed at a distance? I suppose you probably didn't see much beyond that door over there, but...
Not past the door, no. Just a group of 5 got up. They went down in the direction. And he points back in the direction of where old Zelblob's shop had been.
Did any of them look, I don't know, distinguished? You know, like I have horns, and this one has vines, and this one also. Oh, do you have horns? Does Bryn have horns?
There are horns on her mask. Or there are horns visible, I guess I should say.
Horns were a bad example.
I don't know. They were wearing dark clothing, not the kind of sort I would would want to deal with. One. None of them have returned to the tavern since, but one of them did have a snake tattoo on one of the arms. Shit. Look, if you're gonna get involved in this, try looking for a snake symbol on a warehouse down on Candle Lane.
Where's Candle Lane?
Let's see. You're still on this map layer. Candle Lane is.
Up your ass and to the left?
It's in the direction you pointed past old Zoplov's place. It's always hard finding the exact spot because this writing is so small.
I think it was on this outside.
Yeah, it's in the dock board.
Yeah, but there's a lot of dock board.
Yeah, there is a lot of dock board.
Yeah, there is a lot of dock board.
Filet Lane, Cod Lane.
I don't think Candle Lane had a spot on the map, actually.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Oh, I found it.
So it's like right here.
Ah, there it is. That's not on the docks at all. That's inland.
It's right at the back there.
Right next to good old Black Wagon Alley.
Black Wagon Alley and Body Avenue. And Troll Cook Alley. Crook. And Farrell Alley. Oh, and Book Street.
That's a
Good
lot
old
of
Book
streets.
Street.
I'm gonna fill the pipe with just a little bit because I want to experiment on this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Give me a Constitution save.
Oh, the purple. And I'm gonna share it with the person I refer to as the Vines.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Oh, apologies. My name is Eleanor.
I might remember that.
You can call me Red if it helps.
That might be a little easier. I got a 13.
As you take a whiff of it and draw from the smoke after lighting it, you can feel it has the potential to give you a mild high, but it's not too overwhelming, and the taste is actually kind of pleasant.
Does it taste like purple?
It
Does
does.
it taste like the color
tastes
purple?
purple. It tastes like the color purple.
I will offer the pipe to Eleanor.
Oh, thank you kindly, but I don't smoke any of that stuff. And she like kind of motions with the arm that has like the vine around it, fire, and I don't really go well together.
More for me.
But she will like go, what is that?
I don't know what it's called, but I call it purple smoke because I got it from the purple shop and it was full of smoke.
Oh, interesting. What's in it?
I don't know yet. I'm hoping to find out tonight. Can I tell just by like what little interaction I've had with it, like what's in it, based on my alchemical background?
Make a nature check.
Oh, 11 probably.
You can't quite place it. It's not anything you've ever had before. You do think back and you saw that one of the primary ingredients he used was a mushroom of some kind.
Well, I mean, it's shroom based.
Oh, really?
I'm
She'll
hoping to
immediately start getting closer.
be able to do a little work on it and maybe make it stronger. Because I mean,
Well,
this high is only mild.
Well, I wouldn't mind helping you with that. I've gotten into fungal growths and things as of late.
Ooh.
Cultivated
Like
a small
what?
little patch of various kinds.
Where is
Mostly
your
are
patch?
harmless for she'll go everywhere. I've been growing them around the city. Most of them are just, the harmless edible kind.
Mostly
So that way
harmless.
there's a snack for people. There's a patch a little bit of ways from people that's for the not shouldn't be eating it, but if you do, you're gonna feel really good kind.
Those
And
are the
then there's
best
another
kind.
patch for the don't eat this kind. And she's like the don't eat this kind.
I mean, most of my work is centered around helping my boss, but I like recreational stuff too.
Hmm.
Shrooms tend to be a big ingredient in the recreational stuff.
So I've heard. It's partially why I grew that, hoping to make a little bit of coin around the city, selling that to the, apothecaries and various people.
You know what? I'm gonna loop my. Wait, what are you? How big are you?
No, 6'1".
I'm gonna loop my, I don't know, maybe my arm around her arm. I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Well, I
And
do
I
too.
might have some connections that can help you.
No, I certainly wouldn't turn that down. And she's just like, kind of like dusts off her outfit a little bit. It's been a while since I've had a lot of money. It'd be nice to get back into making it.
Well, if you help us find this guy, we might be able to talk to the others about, getting you a little something something.
Well, that's partially why I'm here. Nature led me here to help out when I can, so if you're looking for this fine-looking gentleman as he's been described, I don't mind helping.
Oh, getting people on your side is easy when you got drugs. I mean,
I mean, you're not wrong. Yes, if you and your friends need help, I'd be more than happy to offer my services.
I'll use my silent speech to Elizabeth. The red viney person said she'll help. She'll come find the pretty guy with us.
That's delightful, dear, she says, just kind of interrupting her own conversation, then realizing Lime just spoke to her telepathically. She now looks crazy.
Lime is very happy smoking her drugs and making somebody else look just as crazy as she does.
Sorry. Nervous tick. I've got a weird question for you. Having, been in the city working as kind of an under-the-table doctor for quite a while, would I have had any run-ins with a snake tattoo or, I'd imagine gang members wouldn't be too far from what I've worked on.
Roll me a history check.
Crud.
No, the only thing you can think of was that there was a snake tattoo on the guy at the bar too who attacked the half-orc.
There's a thought.
Or no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking something different. It was an eye tattoo, not a snake tattoo.
Okay. Strange tattoos seem to be going around this week. No matter, we'll simply have to follow up our investigation.
Do we want to play another couple of rounds, or are we done?
Oh,
here?
Elizabeth has already dealt everyone back in.
Is anyone making bets?
I mean-
And Eleanor will throw in a couple gold. And scoot over.
I mean, everybody at the table is only half naked.
Let's see if we can get them to go all the way.
Are y'all betting close?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Sure.
I put it in a sock.
Alright.
What am I
Everyone,
wearing?
Eleanor puts on a fancy looking belt after she dusts off a couple leaves and stuff from it.
No, not a sock. Somehow Asterope puts their bra down.
I'm gonna do kind of just the opposite, because I'm wearing this big shawl across my chest. I'm gonna put that down.
okay.
Just one-upping it, just going full topless.
And no, when I take it off, there's just like these, just like this like little like, almost what girls would sometimes do to like push their boobs down. Like that's what she's wearing. She's just got just like a strip around her
Oh,
boobs.
yeah, those strappy things.
Yeah.
Alter. Alright, yeah, so everyone who's rolling, roll me wisdom, or if you have another way of playing cards.
Poker face, poker face. Wow. Good job, guys.
Would I be able to use my insight to try and read everybody else?
Are you proficient in the cards?
No.
Yeah, that's the only way you get the
Oh,
proficiency.
yep, nope.
Oh, wow.
We almost had a 4-way tie.
Oh, wait, that... Hang on. Ah, god damn it. I got this. There we go. Alright. So... The three of you who rolled 17s are still in the game. Yeah, so Lime, your shawl is still in the middle. You three make another roll. Eleanor, you get your clothes back. Nobody else does.
She just
And now
starts folding everything up really quickly.
And now the two other men who are there are both in their underwear at this point. One more round?
Always one more round.
As always.
Sure.
Yes, no point stopping here, is there?
I'm a monk. I don't have a lot of clothes. I'm gonna take out my 3 hair ties. Roll them on the table.
Oh,
Somehow,
oh man.
somehow panties end up on the table. Yeah, it's a 12. Damn.
If only she wore me.
Gallows, you're screwing us here. Oh!
Oh no, another 7!
Okay. Let's see, who was it? All right.
Oh.
One of the guys, the guy who was originally winning before you came up, then the one you were talking to and started making friends with, he gets some of his clothes back. The first guy you started talking to is now completely naked.
I'm gonna go inspect.
Inspect him.
Is it? Yes. Is it average, above average, below average?
Just gonna make a perception check to see the detail.
Let's see. If I have to ask for a perception check, then it isn't.
I have a passive perception of 22. What do I see?
I mean, I'm looking at it from I've seen a lot of people naked, and more of like a specimen to experiment on.
Oh, that didn't work. Need to roll this off.
I mean, check on the DM dong.
Oh, wait, I don't It's about average, maybe slightly smaller, but not small.
So I've got this product, that I've been working on, that can make you bigger and last longer. But it may be a while before I can get to it. But just look me up if you want.
Is this a deception, or do you actually believe this?
She's like, no, I totally have that green.
No, I've totally been working on something.
Okay, roll me persuasion.
I did say it may or may not work, but I've been.
He says.
Hold in here.
He says, no. When you when you work on ship long enough and you have time to practice certain things, I feel pretty confident. But thank you.
Just close your eyes and pretend they're cabin boy.
I mean, I don't close my eyes.
Lime is gonna close her eyes. I think. And do exactly what she was just told to do.
Just think of the rabbit slime.
Confidence is always key, so.
Are we going another
It's
round,
like-
or are we cutting our losses here?
I've got nothing left to bet. If you want to try to win back some of your stuff from Fernand here, he's like reaching
Sure.
out. He's like, "Wait, are we not done?"
Not done until everybody's.
Making some other rolls.
I'll put up my boots, I guess.
Hold up for night.
Yeah, by this stage, Elizabeth has probably put up her boots and her shirt.
Damn it. Unseen Servant has verbal components.
Just like cough them and you're like, and then.
Yeah. Can I try to deceptively cast Unseen Servant?
I believe that would be. Does it have somatic as well?
Yes.
You can do stealth or sleight of hand, your choice.
They're both the same. Alright. No.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright.
No,
My
I'm just gonna
wisdom
sit,
has
I'm
been
just gonna
sucky,
sit
but-
this one out since it was obvious I was making spells.
Okay.
Alright, well, I lost my belt.
Yep. Eleanor, you win all the clothes in the middle.
Thank you kindly. I think I'm going.
So now
This is-
Eleanor has all of my clothes.
Eleanor has all of our stuff. This is my payment for helping.
The one other guy is. The one other guy who was winning is back down to his underwear again. He's like, God damn it.
She'll go, okay, you know what? You're not out of it yet. I'll bet his clothes that I won. And points to the already naked guy. You can use that to lord over him if you want.
What?
I'll bet his clothes for your last one. I mean, if you win, now you're the reason why he's either naked or not. You can have all the fun you can with it.
So it's just you and him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One more roll.
Oh, of course it's 8.
You're just betting the one guy's clothes?
Yeah, the already naked guy's clothes.
Yeah, alright. It's like, ha! You didn't. Mm-hmm.
She goes, neat, and she throws them all on the table. Here you go. And she's like, I still have yours, though. Bye.
What?
And she gets
What?
and as she gets up, she hands all the 3 ladies back there stuff.
So as you're walking out, he says, they tricked me. And he goes, well, you fell for it. And he's just still sitting there naked, fully confident.
I'm gonna use my silent speech to the guy that I was helping and tell him, looking good, keep up the good work. Contact me when you want to lose more clothes.
Alright.
I love my silent speech.
So yeah, that's the ghost gnome thing.
Yeah. It's a telepathic communication. I don't think it works both ways. I think it's just me that can telepathically communicate with them.
I believe that is correct. Go ahead and post that for me just so I can read it and double check. Because that's how I was playing it up. Yep. Alright. So, by this time, the sun is starting to get low on the horizon. It is approaching dusk. What would you all like to do?
Well, Eleanor will introduce herself to everybody, since the only one she actually gave her name to was the halfling, so...
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Asterope.
Okay,
Yes.
lovely.
If your gambling skills translate to other areas, I'm sure we'll get along fine.
Well, I'd like to hope so. Haven't had a guard yet get mad that I left an edible patch of mushrooms on almost every block.
Oh,
Oh,
I disease. She heals. She's an enigma.
well, and she's got like a little small quarterstaff on her back. I can give something a good thrashing with this.
Are we gonna go look for Flan today?
Yes, we should go find some dessert.
I agree. Dessert's always really great to end an evening on.
Stomach goes.
Also to find Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yes, dessert first, and then we'll go and hunt down Flu.
So where are you all heading?
Candle Street.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're gonna go find our dessert.
Yep.
Can I swing by the purple place to try and just buy a shirt?
Yeah, easy enough. You can get a shirt that is completely purple. It would
Sick.
be. I believe it's. Let's see if I can pull it up. Oh. Did I just freeze?
I don't.
Right. Just the shirt. Oh, darn it. Would just be 2 silver.
Easy done.
You now have 1 violet shirt. Have a good day. Thank you for your patronage.
Yes, and thank you for yours. Your assistance, rather.
Anytime. He blows another smoke ring as you leave. And then blows
All I'm
another smoke
seeing
ring.
is the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland.
Kinda.
Having fun.
As you all make your way down to Candle Lane, you've been given directions to look for a building. Buildings on either side of the lane are quite tall and very packed together. But, especially as the sun is setting, it is cast in a deep gloom, which pretty much envelops most of it. And it's very dark, like a dungeon, and odorous. You can see that all the streetlights are smashed, except for one down the way that is still lit, like a single distant flickering candle.
It's not ominous at all, is it?
Yes, not the nicest neighborhood, it seems.
I'm sure it's fine.
At least they named the lane properly.
Very true. If we want to go up quiet, I'm pretty sure where we need to go is the only place that's lit.
It's almost like it's a signal.
Like a homing beacon. You know, like flies to a zapper thing. So a good zap could be fun.
Y'all also have dessert.
Stick to the drugs for now.
Take another.
Have y'all finished your dessert yet?
Very slowly, yes. I just absorb it through osmosis, that's all.
The ice cream melted.
Yeah. Basically.
Eleanor had that very like noble lady rude thing where you slurp the dessert every time she eats it.
Just this obnoxiously loud click every time you...
It's like, this is delightful.
Yeah, Lime just ate it like a 2-year-old would eat their birthday cake. Just
Just
full face, no
handfuls
hands.
of it.
Your face is smeared with it.
Yep.
How do you
Elizabeth
all
uses a
approach?
spoon like a normal person.
Yeah, Elizabeth's fine.
I suppose might as well go investigate this.
How do you all approach?
Just walking.
Okay. So,
She's got nice little bit of leather armor on with the clothing to help protect her, but her shoes are just very nice. They're still the finery cloth like boots.
as you all approach, you see that as you draw closer to this this single lit street post, you see that it is lighting up with magic, flickering magic. It's just a fire floating in the air. That one lit candle illuminates a part of warehouse, and directly across the street from where that lamp is, on the front of the door, is painted a very stylized winged snake.
History roll to identify that. We've seen another snake before.
Yeah.
Or I guess, does it look similar? We saw snakes on... There was a face tattoo last week.
Roll me the history check.
With advantage. With advantage, it won't matter.
Yeah. No, you can't place it.
People around this city really like snakes, and she'll just keep walking.
Is it the snake tattoo that the guy?
He did mention someone had a snake tattoo.
Yeah.
We
He said
saw...
something that it might be on the building.
What I was trying to reach at was we saw the people getting arrested had a snake tattoo as well.
That's right. You would remember that. You remember someone
I
had
wanna-
a snake tattoo.
2 hours before.
I wanna. What does this building look like?
It's a warehouse. There's
I wanna sneak up like one of the windows and try and get a look inside.
I'm gonna move you guys over. Whoop. Can you all see?
You have to center us.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Chip left click.
You did. Oh,
Egg. Nope, StreamBot cannot see. Hold on, I'll fix that. For some reason it's not showing.
Aha.
So, is what we're seeing like a fence and doors, or is it like high building?
it is.
What is this
fenced-
dotted line?
It's fenced in. It's a fence. So there's a yard right on the other side of there. Right on the other side of there, before the large doors on the side. There's also, from where you are, you can see that there is a smaller door to the north.
I'm gonna try and open the door. Is it unlocked?
Those doors.
This one.
Yes, the gate doors are unlocked.
I want to sneak in to a window. You said that was a window? Or
That's a
that
win. That's no. This is a large double doors. This is a window. This, I believe. No, actually, I think this is a window.
That's
This
a door.
is a smaller door.
Okay, I want to sneak up to the window over there and see if I can see anything inside. Give me to roll a perception check to see what I can see through the window.
Perception 15. Alright. Where are you guys? You might actually beat them. Nope. Alright, so you go up to the window and start to peer through. You see that as you look in, you see there is someone laying on the ground, and you catch the briefest flicker of something else move, but you can't quite make it out.
I'm going to use silent speech to relay the message to Elizabeth. There's someone laying on the ground and something else inside that I couldn't see.
Someone laying on the ground in an injured position?
Do they look injured? Sure, let's just go. Yeah, sure, they're injured.
They're laying on the ground in a
there?
pool of something dark.
Let's say, is it in the Yamcha position?
Yes.
Doing a full Yamcha.
Oh no, they've been Cybermanned.
They're either, they're either scared or hurt or, how people are in abandoned warehouses.
Can you get the gate open?
It's open. I walked
Oh,
through
this
the
one.
gate.
This gate is unlocked. You haven't checked the windows or the doors.
How dark is it out here?
It's pretty dark.
Okay.
Pretty dark, I can't see.
I cast light.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
thank
gonna
God.
cast light as well.
The moment you do, you just hear Eleanor behind you. Oh, thank God.
But and as a matter of fact, I pat the top of Lai's head and I just cast light on their mask.
Oh no! Oh my God, these drugs!
The jig is up.
The side effects!
Alright,
I
so
can see
you're
everything.
casting that online?
Yep.
Okay.
I can see everything.
All the colors.
The shades of gray are bright purple now.
2020 or 2040.
2040.
So it should be, yep, at 40 of dim.
Gotcha. Boom.
Boom. Light up her life.
Yep.
Right, big door? Little door? Do we try to go through the window?
Hey,
Little door.
how come I can't see the light?
Yeah, I can't see that either.
I'm scared.
Do you
You were able to move your tokens, right?
Mm-hmm.
click on
But I
hers?
just have my little personal 5-foot.
Oh, right. There you go.
Yep, gotta make sure.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
We should try the door before we do any property damage. Although I suspect Lime might be able to do a dramatic entrance through the window if we need it.
I can give her a boost if we need that, but we should certainly try the door first.
I remember the
Roby
last time
makes no
someone tried
move
to.
towards the door.
Which door are you moving towards?
Oh, I said I'm making no move towards the door. I just suggested somebody should.
I mean, Lime will go to the door. And is it unlocked?
The large double doors have a chain around it with a padlock on it.
It's locked. I can't get in. What about the little door?
The little door.
I'll give it a look in just a moment.
When you test the doorknob on that one, it is also locked.
But is it just a doorknob?
It is just a doorknob.
What about the window when I was over there? Was it open? Closed?
It was closed.
Yeah, I have no way of getting in. It's locked.
Elizabeth will wander over and take out her thieves' tools.
All right. Roll me your tools check with dexterity.
It's okay. They're not actually a thief. They're just a locksmith.
As you start working on the lock to this door, you start moving the tumblers around and hear them click into place before you hear the lock give.
Elizabeth is just... No, I'll lift my camera up again now that I'm finished doing that. Elizabeth is just kind of like beckons them over, then holds the knob ready to open the door.
I'm ready to go in and investigate.
Right, this is kind of open, so...
Yeah, Elizabeth holds the door open for Lime to walk in.
With all of the light, Lime is gonna walk in.
Oh yeah, you're the one with light.
Alright.
Okay, Elizabeth will step inside.
You open the door.
Yep, and I walk in.
Yep. Alright. Everyone pause.
Now that we're all safely inside, the grenades go off.
I mean, something like that.
Don't even.
I mean, you didn't check for tracks.
The authorities will be alerted in 30 minutes.
Well, that's generous.
Take
Or
everything
your
and
pizza
leave.
free.
30 minutes is
Hey,
like
I'm a monk,
600
not a
rounds.
Exactly.
I'm a monk, not a rogue.
I blamed the cleric
All right.
who opened the door.
There's going to be... There's
Hey,
going
we
to...
know what Shane does. He kills everybody.
That's why the grenades go off.
There's going to be one for each of you. I'm going to go from... I'm going to go in a little you, starting with Asterope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and that's all on whispers. 17 for Asterope.
Hits.
4 damage.
That's my blood.
For... Who's right below? Eleanor?
Yep.
Eleanor, does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. Then Elizabeth does a 20... Yes, it does. 4 damage. 4 piercing.
Ow.
And does a 17 hit Lime?
Yeah.
Lime take 8 damage. While I take the whispers off these rolls. Never whisper rolls. So as you all walk in, you hear the whistle of several arrows and the twang of bowstrings. And then you hear Turn back. And since they are revealed, boop. You all also see that there are several more bodies laying on the ground, and there are pools of blood, and they look fresh. You see from the shadows, those who have them on the edge of the vision, very small, about half the size. It's about lime size. Bird-like figures. Everybody roll initiative.
So is this how you greet new people? Rude.
Oh, okay.
Always one-upping me there, Max.
All right.
Right.
So you hear one shout, "Turn back!" in a voice that strangely does not fit. Oh. No, I didn't call it.
Didn't call it.
I didn't call it.
Didn't call it.
They were supposed to have advantage, but I didn't, so it's as is. That's my mistake. Alright, you also hear a shout from behind one of these crates. No, please, no! And you see a smaller figure kind of run out and take aim. They're going to aim at Lime. Does an 11 hit?
No, 11 does not hit.
Yep. And then it just goes and backs back up. Eleanor, you are up.
See, she'll come over here, seeing that everybody took arrows. Go like, oh no, and she'll put her hand on Lime and cast Cure Wounds.
Lime, you heal 12. You explode from the healing.
Oh no, not again! Why does this keep happening to me, nature?
Anything else?
Can I do a bonus action spell if it's a cantrip that
Yes.
doesn't attack? Okay, good. If she heals, she'll take her quarterstaff out and tap it on the ground to cast Shillelagh on it.
Alrighty. So you reach out, you put a hand on Lime, and channel a glowing energy into her. Is there anything special about how this looks?
Instead of like what you would normally expect when a druid does it, where it's like, it turns this nice like vibrant green with vines and leaves. When she does it, mushrooms start sprouting on her quarterstaff.
Okay, so yeah, you slam your staff down and glows a little bit, and various mushrooms start sprouting out of the shaft. Right. Would you like to move anywhere, or are you good?
Probably move a little bit further ahead to get their attention. Probably 5, 10, 15. I'll move there.
Alright. Elizabeth goes, you're up.
What is all this stuff? Are
These
they
are
just like
crates.
boxes and stuff?
Yeah, the boxes,
Okay.
crates, barrels. These here, the ones that are hatched, those are pillars. And when you look up, you see that there's a second level.
Okay, Elizabeth is going to run 20 feet to get to there, to get in cover. And she probably can't see anyone.
Can you see any of the tokens?
I can see, like, the edge of one of them, but I don't think that's sufficient.
How much edge? Like you can try for an attack. It will be 3/4 cover.
That much edge. I just posted in Discord. If I can attack them, I'll go for a Sacred Flame on them.
Well, hey, Sacred Flame ignores cover, right?
It sure does.
It does. I'll allow it.
Fantastic. DC 13 deck save, please. Crud.
Yeah, the light goes off, and as the flame bursts, you see the small bird-like creature hop back and go, and then you hear a, "Ha! You missed." Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Master Opie, you're up.
Master Opie's gonna look at the arrow in her shoulder. That's rude. And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on this one.
That definitely hits, even with 3/4 cover.
Yeah. Eat 3/4 cover, nerd. For 6 damage. And then she keeps the hand extended, and I summon my magical tentacle friend. It is a large space, please.
Alright.
Enlarge. And so tentacles burst up behind them, and it is a bonus action to summon it and make it attack as well. So it's going to attack this one
Alright.
for cold damage. Ow.
Oh, okay.
But it gets to stay.
Yes. So you look at the arrow, throw your hand out, firing your Eldritch Blast, hitting one of these figures square in the chest, and you hear it squawk before you twist your hand and tentacles start sprouting from the floor, and then you hear a voice behind one of the crates. "What the fuck?"
Yep. And then I go around the door frame for cover because
Okay.
I can't take any more hits.
All right. Let's see. You create a tentacle, you make a melee spell attack within 10 feet. Okay, so it doesn't have hit points or anything, it's
Nope,
just there.
it's just there.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so this one is going to. It's gonna run away from it. It doesn't like it.
It should not provoke, so.
I'll move about there. Get a line of sight on Eleanor there. Yeah, 24. Eleanor,
Yeah,
you take 4 damage as another arrow flies out of the darkness.
Wow, rude. Stop being cowards, you cowards.
You hear again, "Turn back!" Second one.
Well, we can't turn back if you keep shooting us.
And this one's also gonna fire at you. Sorry. Five more damage if a 20 hits.
Alright, cool, I'm down.
Oh no.
Yeah, 2 arrows fly and strike straight into you. Lime, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to. Hold on. I'm gonna move 10, 20, 25 to behind this pillar. I'm gonna shoot a dart at that guy.
Go for it.
24
Definitely
Nice.
for 5. Ah.
And then you hear, holy shit, that hurt. Next up.
I think that is all I can do because I can't get to him.
Alright. You see another poke out from behind the corner and is going to take a shot at you. 12. Definitely missing. I'm sure. And then backs behind the crates again. Then this one. Oh, that was that one. It was the one I skipped. Oh, that was this one. Who is... This one's going to try to attack the tentacle thing. I don't think it's apparent yet. Yeah! And it goes right through. And then it freaks out and backs up further. To which, Eleanor.
You dying.
You dying.
Yep.
Oof.
Yes, I am.
One failure.
Isn't it nice that you showed up just to die in the first session?
Yeah, so fun.
Elizabeth.
Don't worry, I am a doctor. She mutters something to that effect as she wanders over. No dying just yet. Then pumps a cure wounds into her, and because I'm a grave cleric, that automatically heals for full, so that's 11.
Ooh,
Wow.
That is the max die, rather. So yeah, 11.
You suddenly feel perfectly fine. The 2 arrows that were in you are just like pop out.
well, no, even better, they're still there. She just doesn't notice it anymore.
And then Elizabeth slips back into cover. Damn, words are hard today.
Nah, I feel it.
Thank you.
Asterope.
Peek back around the corner. And I'm gonna fire on this one with another Eldritch Blast. Yo! 21 again?
21
Again?
does hit. Roll damage.
Yeah, again. 21 again. Oh, for 3. And then it's a bonus action to move it. Blarp, blarp, blarp. Tentacle monster comes up over here, and it's gonna whap him as well. 17 to hit.
Also hits.
This will be electric. So 8 lightning.
What in the nine hells is that?
Yep, so
Yeah, it's a big old mass of tentacles.
you blast this this small bird-like figure before this just mass of tentacles just kind of like rolls on the ground, the eye flipping up, and then one of the tendrils coming down and sparking with electricity, and then there's just a poof of feathers.
Yeah.
Like, it gets electrocuted. It doesn't even make a sound. It doesn't even get to squawk. It just explodes. Alright. Well, he's dead.
I'm dead. I went back into cover.
Yep.
What is it? For Wendy? Are you gonna shred it up for her? Well, I mean, you can shred it now. You just have to wait till it cools down to feed her.
This one's gonna run out.
Good.
15 feet. Fire at... Gonna fire at Lang. The small bird comes out. Fires another 21 for 7 damage. And then it's going to use the rest of its movement to back up. And duck behind cover again. Lime, you feel an arrow stick to your shoulder.
I'll fix them later. I'm gonna... I can get either of them. I'm just gonna go fastest route. I'm gonna move my movement up to this one. Can I get to him?
Hmm?
Can I get to this one?
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to whop him with my dagger.
Go for it.
18 to hit.
It hits.
8 damage. If he's still alive, I'm gonna kick him in the beak.
Go for it. Definitely hits.
3 to hit.
So,
5 damage.
so you whop him on the head, and he's kind of, this figure kind of like staggers forward low enough for you to just punt him straight in the beak, and he flies over backwards. They are down. You hear like the snap of bird bones.
My move, my action, and my bonus action. That is all that I can do. I'm gonna
Alright.
stay there because I used all of my movement to get there,
This one's
I think.
gonna move up to the window, open it, and take aim at Asterope.
Wow, rude guys.
13 to hit.
I have cover, so no.
And it ducks back down. This guy's dead. Eleanor, you're on the ground.
Yep, she's gonna do this thing where she kind of like rolls up as if she totally planned on that and she wasn't just totally almost dead. She's like, oh, shit, where the hell did that go? And seeing as how the source of light is now left, she's like, oh wait, come back. There, as far as I can move. Oh no. Not again. No.
Not again.
Is there any spell I can do? Not really. Okay. So that is it for me, because I can't see the guy here.
Oh wait, did the one at the window shoot at me?
Yes.
Oh, then 13 would have hit.
Okay. 4 damage.
Sorry, I misunderstood that.
No problem.
Ow, that's my blood.
How dare you make me bleed my own blood?
Ah, he's out of reach of the tentacles. Bastard.
You summoned a big scary thing.
I did.
It saw you summon it.
It killed a bird, it's fine.
Yeah, he killed 2. Or 1.
1.5.
Would you like to dodge, dash, hide?
No, actually, yeah, I think I'll take the dodge action. So that
Okay.
way, because I can't get fully behind this pillar yet, so I'm just like, shield up. Please don't hurt me.
Alright, Elizabeth, your turn.
Sure is. And I can't see much at all. Elizabeth is gonna try and run forward 30 feet and jump back into cover. She still can't fucking see anything.
Okay.
Can I cast light on a torch?
You can.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. And, if possible, throw it as well. that might be a bit of a stretch.
Where would
Might
you
be
like
able
to
to
throw?
find something smaller to throw.
Yeah, I don't have much that's smaller.
Where would you like to throw it?
I'm not sure. Can I
Probably.
just like
Yeah, in that direction.
underarm it like over there?
Yeah, make an athletics check. See how far you get it.
Make sure the sea light is on too.
Oh, right. So you're throwing. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you're throwing it over here.
Yep.
All right. Yep. With a 17, easy enough. You just underhand it right over the crates.
Yep. Cool. And that's all I do.
Master Opie.
I'm gonna fire at the bird boy over at the window.
All right. They got half cover.
Actually, I'm not gonna fire at them. I'm gonna cast different spell that does not utilize the need for cover. Is it 60 feet?
Yeah.
Frostbite.
All right. What's that? Constitution save.
It will be a Constitution save. Oh, that delicious 1 point of damage.
I mean, he fails.
He does. So he takes 1 cold and has disadvantage on the
Disadvantage.
next weapon attack, which is just as good. And then I'm going to move this guy closer. It's going to just start rolling its way towards 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to get back around the corner so that it can't hit me, hopefully.
All right.
That's me.
This guy's turn. This one sees the giant tentacle thing rolling away and goes,
Oh, shit,
man,
there was one right
close.
there. Fuck.
And is going to make drops the bow, makes a swing at, starts jabbing with a short sword towards line. I don't think an 8 hits.
Nope.
Well, you done messed up now,
I just kind
boy.
of dropped all fours.
That's
Like a
line of
little
sight
bat.
at its best. I didn't even know that was there. The tentacle could have hit it, but I couldn't see it. So
It just that thing's pressed up against the walls.
yeah, it was just like
tentacle rolls down.
Yes.
It's just like
It's
don't
just
see
like-
me, don't see me, don't see me, and I didn't, so it's fine.
Lime, it's your turn.
I'm going to stab at the one who just tried to stab at me with my quarters.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh my god! Oh, the double
no! Get right, bird boy.
So it runs up to you and is just like, I've got this one. And stabs with a sword, overextends, you just sidestep, and as you crack down, you hear a go, "Ah!" Anything else?
If it's not dead, I'm going to kick him in the beak.
Go for it. Definitely hits. You don't have to roll. He had 1 hit point left.
Oh, it's super dead.
I am very interested in this tentacle creature that just ran past that I have no idea about. So I'm going to follow it.
Yeah, there's a tentacle monster attacking these things.
And I'm just, well, I really can't do anything, but I'm going to follow it because it looks interesting. And that'll be my turn.
All right. This guy kind of looks over and just goes, "Oh shit! Forward back!" It's gonna do 10 to get out of the window. 15, 20, 25. Get there. Eleanor, your turn.
It's a shame I can't see in the dark, because I just run out the door and go after the gun. But seeing as how all the light sources are leaving, I'm
The
going to
light
go
keeps
follow
running
those.
away from you.
It's like, wait, come back, I can't see. Plus she's injured, so she's going to keep up with the nice halfling she met.
Okay.
Nice halfling who ran around a table probably 3 times.
Had good laps, we got a guy naked. You know, it's a great
You
day.
did. Elizabeth.
Still not being able to see anything fun. Elizabeth is going to run around here.
There's a big
Tentacle
tentacle
monster
monster.
there.
How do you not see anything fun?
Well, I couldn't see that at the time, but yes, that does look fun.
It appears to be fleeing from you.
Okay, she's
It's
gonna
not
shift to
fleeing,
there.
it's moving with purpose.
Yeah, purposefully moving away from you.
That's right.
Master Opie.
It's just going to keep moving this way because it knows there was something over there. Actually, do I need to see it? I'm going to just double check real quick to make sure.
Yep, no problem.
Because I gave it the other Kenku a pass because I didn't know it was there. I point, you see within 60 feet. Tentacle lasts for 1 minute until you use this with your hand.
Does it have its own sight?
That's what I'm checking. I'm looking for, as a bonus action, so it says I can move in and make an attack, so I'm guessing I have to see, which is fine because I'll come. Oh, hello. I'm gonna come around the corner to try and direct it. So let's see here. 5, 10, 15. Actually, it says. Oh, sorry, not that one. Pay no attention to that ability. This one. Spectral. Goes through the wall.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast first. Fantastic. And then it's going to bop it. Jesus
Also
Christ. Sorry?
Also miss.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, horrifying that now the tentacle is phasing through a wall.
Yeah, it is spectral. It does what it pleases. And I'm just going to have it pop up right there to try and make it think it can't get out. It just phases
Okay.
through. And then I'm going back around the corner because I don't want to die.
Lime, you just saw this monster run through the wall.
It
Or roll through the wall.
more rolls. You're muted.
Oh, I was debating whether she was stupid enough to try and run through the wall. But she's not. She knows she can't run through walls. But she does know there's a window there. So I'm going to move towards the window.
Okay.
15, 20, 25. And I'm not going to be able to get to it.
No, but you can see it.
So 5. And it's too far away for me to dart. So that's going to be my... I'm just in the window. That's going to be my turn. Can't really do anything.
You can dash.
Can I look
or-
around? Do I see that body that I saw when I looked through the window the first time?
You do.
Is it alive?
Nope. It is laying in a pool of blood. I mean, you could check, but you can see now with the light and being closer to it, you see that throat is slashed open.
Well,
Okay. That's going to be my turn.
All right. I'm gonna make.
Oh, wait. Does it look like the guy we're looking for?
No. This guy has like a number of scars. Is bald-headed. Few tattoos. All right, so this guy is going to make a. Roll me an intimidation check. For Asteropi.
I'm good at that. 13.
Yep. It turns around and starts running away from it again
Hell yeah. Fear the
and runs through the door. And then pauses and looks at you. But he's scared, so he's going to keep running. He's going to dash. But you scared him back into there, and that's his turn. But you spooked him. Eleanor.
Okay, well, as she's blind in the dark, she's going to walk over and scoop up this torch and go, "Do you mind if I take this?"
Not at all.
And she'll pick up the torch. And now she's going to start looking around going, "And where is everybody else? I think for now what she's going to do is take the torch here with her and just basically, so she has a good view of like anything coming by the door now and trying to go around or anything. Because I can't see anything to hit. And I think I'll take the dodge. Wait, no, I already used the action to pick up the torch. So yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Elizabeth, you doing anything?
Elizabeth is trying to get... No, excuse me. She's gonna try and get a better view. Not that she can fucking see anything. So... I guess she'll... Did she see the people run up the stairs?
No.
Crap.
You didn't see... You could go upstairs to check to see if anyone went up there. But if you didn't see where they went, then you don't know where they went.
No, she's gonna use her last 5 feet to get back into cover.
Okay. Asteropi, you're on deck.
Burp. Peek back around the corner. Where the fuck did it go?
What's your passive perception?
Passive 11. I will actively look for it.
Go for it.
Yeah. Oh my god!
You don't see where it went.
I can't see through this damn mask! Okay. I don't see it, so I hold the action to cast Eldritch Blast if I do see it. And then, just for fun, I'm gonna have this come up and just, like, pop up right in front of Lime.
Okay. Lime, what you got?
Did I see the Kenku go through the door since I was watching it through the window?
If you saw where he went, then yes.
I saw that he went through the door.
He probably went through the door then.
Want to touch the tentacle. I'm gonna reach out and touch the tentacle thing.
You reach out to touch it and you feel there's a physicality to it, but it's also kind of, it's also spectral, so you feel where it would be before, when you put enough pressure on, your hand passes through it and you can feel like a tingling sensation where its presence is. So it's tangible.
It's got
Sort
that.
of.
It's got that electricity that kind of numbs when you touch it.
I'll deal with you later. I'm gonna go around the corner, back around the corner. Try and find that frickin' Kinku.
The tentacle monster blushes a little bit.
Man, mine's getting all the sensations.
The dangers of tasting the rainbow.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna double move, I think. Towards the door.
Now you have to move all those parts with it.
Mhm.
And that, since I double moved,
Move
that's
that to the
gonna
top.
be my turn.
Huh?
Move the blush to the top. Nope. Position it to the top. Oh, I can't see it on mine. Oh well. No, it messed up.
Hang on. And spawn the token layer. Oops, nope, didn't mean to do that. Group. Ah, damn it.
It's alright, it's not that important.
Okay. Alright. You all hear somewhere. Have you ever heard the story of the sewer bear of Waterdeep? Some say it can be sated if encountered. With enough gifts, nobody can say what the gifts are. And it's just running away. Or getting quieter.
I mean, yeah, but
Okay. You all are effectively out of combat.
Are we though?
How long's that something last?
A minute.
Alright. Probably around for 30 more seconds.
I walk back in. It just
I'm gonna
appears through the
touch it
wall.
again.
Well, no birdie.
Wriggles a bit, some tentacles kind of like wrap around you like it's hugging you. The eye goes.
come back into the main area. Is everyone alright?
No one's dead.
I've never felt so alive.
Mushrooms will do that.
What exactly is that thing?
A gift.
I don't know, but it.
That's a gift? Wow.
And a helper. They're very friendly. Looks over at the dead Kenku that was electrocuted to death. When it wants to be.
You see what looks like a large roast chicken, sort of, with fingers, though. It's really disturbing because all the feathers have been blasted off.
Yep. I walk over and I'm gonna just start dragging that one outside. I heard something about offering a gift to a sewer bear. I shall be back. I'm gonna go find a sewer grate to dump this in.
There's one nearby.
All right. I dump the kenku down into it,
Roll
and
me
I
D100.
say for the sewer bear, that which lurks in the deep. 21.
Okay. As you say that, and you're starting to move the grate back over, you hear something low and guttural kind of go. And you see a large shadow kind of pass over where it was, and then the body is gone.
I'm changing my patron to the sewer bear.
I do want to take apart the Kenku. No, I don't. I do, but
The
No.
tentacle
Do
monster is
it,
kind
do
of
it.
following Lime around before it just starts to fade.
the one that I basically just kicked in the beak and killed. I want to try and get some feathers from it.
Make me a survival check. Also, what's everyone's passive perception?
11.
22.
Really?
13.
Because I have observant as my bonus feat.
Oh, you nerd.
Wow. Okay.
Well, the spores are keeping her highly reacted to everything.
You see, so you're the only one who sees this then. There's a small, wounded bird person sneaking out this door.
I see him. I would like to.
Thorn whip his ass.
Let's see. Yep, thorn whip.
Yeah, that's an attack, I think.
Melee spell attack. Oh, God.
Yeah, roll damage.
And I pull him 10 feet towards us. Like, aha, got you.
Gotcha, nerd.
Oh, shit.
She's like,
Yeah,
come
we
on,
are past
don't
break
run.
time, too. We should wrap this up real quick.
Alright. 4 damage. Keep hitting up with the wrong player. Which doesn't kill him.
Oh, then this guy would still be here. He was over here. I'm just have him scoot over.
I think it's been more than a minute.
Okay.
Or if it hasn't, it's pretty close to vanishing.
Okay, I'm gonna get one more in before it vanishes in.
Okay.
Whap.
Just turned into the sewer bear on its way
God,
out.
why? Okay.
Only you were on the other side. You could have had flanking.
It can't flank. It's a summon creature. Yeah, all right.
because it's not. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't
Alright,
count as a
unfortunately,
person.
it doesn't make.
Nope.
Alright, but
I got one.
we'll pause here for our break.
Our poor captured Kenku.
Alright, everyone, we will be right back with more Dragon Heist. Looks like our players have gotten into the warehouse, and now they have to, well, explore it. Explore it. So, we will be back in 5 minutes. Everyone, stay tight. See you soon. Much love.
Unless you jump into the tentacles.
Unless you jump into the tentacles.
Stay tight. Phrasing.
As Lime tends to do. Alright.
Well, hello there.
Hello there, General. It's always funny to remember that he was the first one to say hello there.
Yeah. Obi-Wan just made it cool. Or did he?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun-dun-dun. Or, if you were ever watching Doug, it was Wanana. Jack
Wanana.
Bandit.
Oh, Doug, the show I remember more just because of his best friend being named Skeeter than anything else.
Oh, Skeet Skeet. I mean, his love interest was called Patty Mayonnaise.
Good times.
Oh no! Oh, I found something amazing. Where is it? There we go.
Oh my god, that is so good.
Where'd you post it?
Unsafe for work. Cause I immediately knew what it was too, even though it's such a minuscule scene.
It's just like with this, it's like a 10-second thing where they look at it and it's like, but I remember it.
And it's like, yeah, and you had to fight the other snake boss that was all pissed off because its mate died, and it's like, well, we killed it too, so it doesn't matter now.
Now both of them are together in hell. It's like, wow, guys, that's dark. I know. It's what's so funny about it.
Together forever in hell.
I don't get it.
Did you ever play Final Fantasy VII?
Not play it.
Then you completely missed the reference.
Okay.
It's a scene from the game where Sephiroth killed a giant snake and impaled it on a spike.
Okay.
That's it.
And your party happens to come across it, and they're like, wow, did Sephiroth do this?
It's Sephiroth. Foolish.
My apologies. Sorry it took so long.
You're okay.
No worries. Everything alright?
Yeah, we're just fighting with my dog to eat is all. My husband fed her and then she kept coming in here begging for food. And my husband was down in the basement doing laundry.
Doko's alright?
Yeah, she's just a picky eater. And she wanted the good stuff that she gets when she gets her meds.
All right. So is everyone back?
I'm not.
Hi.
I think we're ready.
Awesome. All right. So you all have managed to defeat the Kenku who were here and drag one up next to you. Would you like to try and subdue this Kenku or kill it? Because he's going to try to escape.
They're probably subduing it.
All right.
While they're subduing it, I'm just gonna rest my palm on the back of its head and just have Eldritch Blast readied for when it tries anything funny.
Okay. So, how are you trying to subdue him?
I will subdue it with the implication of blowing its brains out.
I have rope.
God bless it. I'm so menacing. I'll do it.
He's like, I'll do it. I swear to God.
It definitely has disadvantage because the spore person saw it, right? Yeah.
Still meets.
I mean, I have to meet because I'm the one doing the thing.
So,
I can tie him up with rope.
alright, make a athletics check. Because he's struggling.
Oh no. It's only a 14. I'm a fast little sucker, not a strong one.
They rolled shit. Alright, so this panicked bird person is trying to slip away, but you managed to slip a rope around him and bind him. And you hear, But the bugbear but the sewer bear is real.
Yes, and we're gonna feed it to you if you don't tell us what we want to know. Feed you to him. I think I said that right.
I guess we're at an impasse.
And she takes her quarterstaff and pokes him in the back of the head. No, we're not. I mean, we could dangle you there so he jumps at you. That'll be fun to watch.
Kind of like looks between all of you.
Where is Floon Blackmar?
Where is Floon Blackmar?
Oh, are we playing this game?
He looks at you and says, Where is Floon Blackmar?
How injured does he look?
Pretty injured.
Where's the handsome man?
He looks to Lime. Where is Floon Blackmar? Where's the handsome
That's what I'm
man?
asking you.
And he's repeating this in your voices.
Thinks it's
You
fun.
can't defeat him in his circular logic. There's only one way to solve this. She picks her quarterstaff up.
I'm going to look around to see if, and like, I guess, like, are there, like, boxes big enough to hide a body? Because I want to check those to try and find this guy.
There's lots of boxes.
I'm going to check body-sized boxes or
Maybe
crates.
Yep, make me an investigation check.
14.
14.
If I know if I wanted to hide a body, I'd probably put it in a box.
Looking through the boxes, pretty much most of what you find, you open one box and see that it's a crate packed with weapons. Another holds rations all stuffed together. Another is set aside for sets of boots, black uniforms in another, and various gear, but no person.
How long does light last?
How long's what? Oh, light lasts for an hour.
Hmm. Yeah, it's going to be up for a while.
The Kinko looks between
Roll over
the
here
rest
to
of you.
check things. Oh. Never mind.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna check around this area. I haven't been over in this area.
Okay. Are y'all doing anything with the Kinku?
As I just typed out, Elizabeth is, digging through her healer's kit for sharp objects, and just standing there ready to, jump in if the others.
So, as you produce a scalpel and a bone saw, and the Kinku looks over to you, make me an intimidation check.
I am not good at those.
It's okay while it's happening. She's just got her arm around the Kenku's shoulder like, she's gonna fuck you up. You better listen.
At that, the Kinku speaks in a very deep accent. Xanathar sends his regards. And then in a very thin voice, tie up the pretty boy in the back room and follow the signs in the sewers. And then lowers its voice into something kind of scratchy. Says, "No time to loot the place. Just get him to the boss."
Well, isn't that peculiar?
Peculiar? Why? He just expended his usefulness.
Well,
I told you
he
everything
still
I know.
knows.
You
He
did.
still knows the way through the sewers, it seems. Although, apparently you can just follow signs.
Indeed. And I'm going to cast...
Are these stairs, or is this just like a big wall?
Those
Those
are
are
stairs. Make me another investigation check for looking over there.
It's only 11. I've been rolling crap.
I'm just going to put my hands on both sides of the Kenku's head, and I'm just going to keep casting Frostbite till it freezes over.
And Eleanor will immediately take her arm off because she doesn't need that kind of
I'm
cold
just...
touch right now.
Yeah, I'm just freezing its head.
It resists the first one, and it's gonna struggle.
Okay, I'm going to keep going.
It doesn't get free. It's gonna... What's your DC?
13.
Alright, gets one more struggle.
Now this boy be rolling
Still doesn't
good.
get away. It dies.
Okay.
Well, a shame.
It served its purpose.
Oops.
Yes. Unfortunately, it seems
head is
Xanathar is involved.
Um, with the 11... Yeah, sorry, go on.
I hear that not an overly pleasant bunch to deal with.
No. And it would also seem that there's another group they're fighting with. Come, we should find the pretty one. They said they was locked up. Lime, we know where they've stashed him.
Lime, as you're looking over there while they're interrogating the Kinko, you hear something muffled through on the other side of this door. Something kind of shifting around. Yep.
I'm going to use my silent speech to try and communicate with it, because it does not say that I need to be able to see the person
Okay.
or even know them.
So when you use the silent speech, you hear a voice kind of speak up. Someone out there.
There's a lot of someone's out here. Are you the prince? Are you the pretty boy?
I.
Are you Flan?
What? No. What? Can someone let me out?
Do I see a door?
Yeah, the door you see is right here.
Is it open?
No.
I'm gonna try and open it. Is it unlocked? I guess that's the question I should have asked.
It is unlocked. Let me just. Whoops. Yeah.
You know, the door was unlocked the whole time. You could have just,
You look
walk
down and you see that there is a man bound in rope, and you see that that he's working to get him free. He's loosened some of them. You see his hands almost free, but it looks like he's been struggling. More of what you see on the inside of this closet here. It smells very strongly of sour fish and vinegar, and is filled with ropes, canvas, splintered wood from just broken barrels, and a man. Sitting there, working his way free of the bindings and kicking a tarpaulin off himself. You see that he's unmarred or unarmed. He's covered in grime and the lingering stitch of rancid herring. Who are you? Are you here to help?
Depends. Who are you?
My name is Renair Neverember. And when you get a better look at him, you see he does have like a kind of a reddish strawberry blonde hair, small beard, some stubble. His attire is very fine, but very dirty now.
You look like who I'm looking for, but do I know his name? Do I recognize his name?
Make me a history check.
I have an 18.
Yes, you do.
No, I have an 18.
I said yes, you do.
Ha! I too have an 18.
Ah.
So the two of you know the name Renair Neverember. His father was a former masked lord who was ousted and essentially exiled. He himself still remains in the city, but he's a noble.
Hey, I know your dad. Well, of your dad. I don't think I've actually met him. Maybe I've met him. Oh, hey, would you like help, or do you want me to just let you struggle for a little while longer?
I think I got it. And you see him twist his arms and then bring his arms around his front, and they've loosened enough for him to get his hands through. Let's see if I can pull up.
So why'd they lock you in a closet and tie you up?
This entire thinks that my father embezzled a large amount of gold when he was a noble lord. And
Wait.
that he hid...
A lot of gold?
Yes, a lot of gold. But this entire time, they think he hid gold somewhere in the city.
Did he hide any gold in the city?
I don't know. I don't care for my father. He's a bit of a prick, if I'm going to be honest about it.
Well, I mean, If he did hide the gold, the best way to get back at him is to steal his money, right?
If he did do what he did, I imagine the money would be better off going back to the city that he stole it from.
Semantics.
Right. Well, they thought they could find it by using some artifact.
What sort of artifact?
Something called the Stone of Galore. It was in the hands of the Xanathars Guild until recently.
What did he call it? The stone of what?
The Stone of Galore.
Asterobi just stares intently at him.
He can't tell your expression, so...
Where's the stone?
I don't know. Like I said, the Xanathars Guild had it until recently, but apparently someone stole it. The Zins thought I knew something about it, but I don't. I haven't spoken to my father in years, and I don't care to anytime soon.
Is he still on the floor?
He's stood up by now. The man, Flume, I believe they mistook him for me.
I can't imagine how.
Yeah, your hair's not blue.
No. Flume's hair is similar to mine.
I'm gonna turn and look up to Asteropi and telepathically ask, does that match up? I thought he had blue hair.
No, red hair, much like this one. Strange how they're very similar. Must have been why there was confusion.
I don't suppose you all have anything to eat, do you?
I
happy
sent
you
the fried
asked.
chicken down the sewer.
I don't think I want to eat sewer chicken.
Well, it's sewer chicken now, it wasn't before. There's perfectly good kenku we could cook.
My friend back here has
They're-
shrooms.
You
could eat them.
I don't think any of those would go very well with my diet, but thank you.
I mean, I did find these. I'll show him the rations I found.
Show him what?
The rations that you said I found in the boxes.
Oh, yeah. I can work with that. Oops. But he'll reach out if you'll hand him one.
I'll give it. How much of your clothes did you lose at the place? At the Skewered Dragon?
I imagine he loses his clothes quite a bit.
I'm sorry?
Would you like to play a game of cards?
Frankly, I'd like to get back to my estate. Maybe later, perhaps?
Do you know where they took Floon?
I don't know. They dragged him off somewhere.
Perhaps the sewers, then. They said they were taking someone there.
If it's the Xanathars, then possibly, yeah.
The sewer bear.
Do you know
will
how to get
guide
to the
us.
second floor?
I'm sorry?
Oh, I'm sorry, Asteropi.
Oh, it's fine. Usually stairs or a ladder will take you to the second floor.
Well, I found the stairs. This can't be the second floor. It's just a closet.
Oh, you're on the first floor right now.
Okay, these are the only stairs I found.
This isn't stairs, this was around the corner.
I was told that these were stairs.
Those are stairs.
These are
But this
stairs.
is not part of the stairs, this was around the corner.
Yeah, you're like
Gotcha,
underneath
gotcha.
the stairs right now. It's
Yeah,
like one of those
it's,
weird...
it's Harry Potter's room. It's under the stairs.
Okay, it's the cupboard under the stairs. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you think he's in the sewers?
Would seem like a good place to hide somebody away.
So to whom do I owe my rescue to?
Us.
Yes, and you are?
Ah, pleasantries. Yes.
Of course.
Asterope.
Miss Asterope.
Lime cholera at your service. I may poison you, but I'm sure to cure ya.
Miss Cholera, and he like reflexively, like he starts to extend a hand and then just like thinks better of it.
Eleanor Dubois.
Miss Dubois.
And from way in the back, Elizabeth is just like, Elizabeth Gallows.
Miss Gallows, pleasure to meet the rest of you. Kind of steps out and sees all the bodies. Yep. Just as
We only took care of the bird.
and the birds took care of the rest of them.
Mm.
Seems like it, though. I don't know if these were just people coming to try to look for you. For you, somebody else. They might have been robbing the place. I'm not sure.
I imagine they were looking for me, in some vain attempt to find out more about some supposed money. The Floon, I imagine, was dragged off because he looked similar to me, and the Kenku probably didn't see me because I was tossed into a closet. Who had the observant Pete?
I do.
Okay. You hear booted footsteps. A lot of booted footsteps drawing closer. And then you hear someone call out, "Alright, men, move this way. There's been a disturbance down here."
You just immediately, Eleanor, just like that like noble woman composure immediately. Just, oh shit, it's the fuzz! Or somebody, we need to hide. She's looking around like, there's a lot of people coming.
Blah. Hide my pipe.
They
Elizabeth
might
will
be
dispel her light.
And she's like, they might be coming because we kind of broke in here, but
But we are rescuing the guy.
which will certainly help a long
Right,
way
we're-
from keeping us being put in chains. So we will definitely hold on to that one. If they're guards and not a bunch of really angry people coming to kill somebody.
I will fight them. If they try to kill me. You know, Mr. Neverember, you should probably help us try and find your friend.
Floon?
You know, you're the reason he got taken in the first place.
Yeah. Yes, of course you're correct. I'll join you. I'm sure my gear is around here somewhere. Are you alright talking with, you hear, "Alright, you four, stay posted out here. Everyone, inside."
Maybe you should tell him you're here to rescue you.
We should escort Mr. Neverember out. It'll make things easier for us.
So this fellow here, does he have a handout? Let me check.
That's one shiny helmet.
Also, I have to give I need to give Neverember's handout too. There is Neverember in all his handsome glory. And then there is...
Look at that dashing lad.
It's not bad for a tall person.
This guy doesn't seem to have one.
Which guy?
This guard here,
No,
he has none.
he has none.
Okay. You there? What's going on? What's happened here?
A bit of an unfortunate scuffle. I was just patching up my friends after these bird folk assaulted us.
Members of the Xanathar's guild abducted this gentleman. He'll introduce himself and help corroborate. We took down the gang members and rescued him from his captivity.
Neverember, Rhaenyra speaks up and he says, "What they say is true. I was trussed up by the Zentarum and tossed into the closet. The Xanathars came shortly after, came afterwards, and these folk here dispatched them." That's so. Alright. Well, this is crime scene now, so if you all have any information, we'd appreciate everything you have to offer. After which, we're going to have to ask you to clear out. Rhaenyra step forward and start basically telling the guard captain, basically his story, what he's already told you. And with everything seeming to work amicably, the guards are spreading out and basically investigating the area.
But telepathically say to Asterope, do we tell them about the other guy that we're looking for? Or do we just, go on our own?
We should continue on. We don't have any further information to provide for them. Lord Neverember, you're able to get yourself back, or would you prefer us help you?
An escort would be nice. I've only eaten that one ration in the last day. I'm not at my best. But your friend, she's correct. I should help find Floon with you. After I rest, of course.
We should all take a moment to catch our breath, then.
Come along. I have an estate. You all can stay. It's the least I can do.
Oh, thank you for your kindness.
Not at all.
By the way, if you're hungry, I know some. She's kind of like some. If you like mushrooms, let me know. There's a lot of edible ones I can help you with.
I'm just gonna slowly take over the city by infecting people with the mushrooms.
Sorry, Miss Red. I already offered him some of your mushrooms. He didn't seem interested.
Well, thank you for the sales pitch.
The guard captain steps up again. Listen, I heard what you all were saying, but it's best not to meddle in criminal affairs. You'll be fine, but not all the city officers are as nice as I am. So, you're going to have to return to your homes. Keep the blood off the streets, okay?
Sounds good. We were returning to Neverember's estate anyways.
Good. Well, be on your way then.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
We go and rest.
All right. So Neverember brings you to his estate. It's a place fit for a noble. Back here. Here we are. And it's a bit of a walk. It is not in the docks ward.
I hail a tabaxi taxi.
Oh God, I have to do that voice now.
You're welcome.
Give me an example of that voice.
Yes.
Yes, welcome to the tabaxi taxi. I can take you where you want to go.
I thought it was Chester.
What?
I thought it was Chester.
Was it?
Yeah, I would think it was Chester.
Sure.
I can do that though.
No, hold on. It's fine. Let's see here. Trying to find you. Ah, there we go. References. References for Shay. Nope, that didn't do what I needed it to at all. Because why would it actually copy the link I wanted? There you go. I don't know what that first one's doing.
Alright.
Is that working? Is our actual voice there?
Okay. So you all hail a taxi, and a horse-drawn cart kind of pulls up, and you see there's a orange-furred tabaxi and says, "Hey, you ladies need a ride?"
He's not a lady. Gestures to Renault.
Well, he's pretty
He
enough
does
to be
have
one.
luscious hair.
That's fair.
It's true, his hair is even more luscious than some of yours. I'm just joking, you're all beautiful. Come on, hop in.
I get in.
I'll get
Yep,
into
as do I.
Yeah. Is there enough room for all of us, or do we have to sit on lap?
There's enough room. If you want to sit on lap, you can.
You can sit on.
It's like
Answer
nothing
Opie's lap
stopping you
if
from
want.
sitting in a lap.
All right.
I'll sit across everyone.
Just drapes.
Like, just like lounging there.
Perfect.
You just like stretch out so your arms cover the
Yeah.
rest of it. All right, Tabaxi Taxi is on a roll, and he starts with Neverember's directions. They make it back to up to, I believe it's the castle ward. Yeah, they go up to the castle ward, past the docks ward, into a very fine manor. Neverember admits you all in. He says, "Look, I'm going to go wash up. I haven't bathed in the last 2 days."
We noticed.
Right.
I think you smell amazing.
Well, thank you, but it's not my particular
Oh, Jor.
odor, of course. But he moves off, and he shows you to guest quarters, which is quite elaborate for most of you. I don't think any of you are nobles.
I work for nobles.
You do work for a noble, so you'd actually be familiar with this.
I used to be one.
Used to be one.
Okay.
Okay. You
Cry
might be
yourself to
familiar with
sleep.
it then too. But you all have access to the rooms, and you all can take a long rest if you wish.
I'll do
Yeah.
so.
Sounds good to me.
Is there anything you'd
I-
all like to do this evening?
I want to try to recreate the purple smoke I just bought.
Okay.
Would I need to use my alchemist supplies or my
Absolutely.
herbalism kit?
I'd say. What are you trying to do with it? Just recreate it?
Yeah, like learn the properties so that I could make it myself. If I have access to the ingredients for
To
it.
learn the properties, I would say herbalism plus intelligence. Okay. With the 16, you study this. It's not like any mushroom you'd find just growing out in the forest or somewhere near the surface. This came subterranean. It has on its own it doesn't do much, but kind of mixed with the other powder that he showed you, and kind of like ground up into that fine powder, it gives off that taste, that very nice taste it had, along with that kind of like purple aroma. But
Do I have the right ingredients other than the shrooms to replicate?
It's all ground up there. But you think with the 16, you think if you had access to the materials, you could probably recreate it.
We can talk about the materials later.
We're at time hunt.
Because that's all I'm going to do before I take a long rest.
3 hours.
All right. We are at our time limit, so unless anyone wants to do anything else, we'll call it here.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Alrighty. So that is session 2 of Dragon Heist.
Yay.
Woo!
Yeah.
We survived, barely.
Yep, and you made an ally. You may all take a long rest and recover all your hit points and spell slots.
Woo.
Yes.
That is it for today, everyone. Thank you all for coming out.
Yeah, it was super fun.
It was a blast. And I got to freeze at Cancun.
You did.
It was a shocking experience.
I'm surprised he didn't get away with all that struggling. Because
Me too.
he passed the save twice.
I was just gonna keep doing it till he died anyways.
I got to finally thorn whip somebody. It was great.
In your stupid observant feet.
I needed
Alright.
something to get wisdom, okay?
And when he hits 4th level, he'll be taking fucking Prodigy to get expertise in it too.
It's like, ha.
Alright, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. That has been our second session of Dragon Heist. We will pick up here again next week, where everyone will maybe try to go find Flume. Maybe go down into the sewers. It'll be great.
What if we just leave him?
You can just leave him and not get paid anything.
Hey, no, we need second dessert. We found the first dessert. Now we need to find our second dessert.
And you
You know
all
what,
walk
you're
back
right.
down with the ice cream.
Easy, we just take Neverember and dress him up like Floon and send him back.
I don't know.
This
if
will
I'd agree to
totally
that.
work.
Yeah, Volo is known for having poor eyesight. I think that'll work.
It's possible.
Get pranked.
All right, but yeah, we'll call it here. Hey everyone, I've been your DM for tonight. I draw things. Commission me. And send me a message on Twitter at GemShae, GEMSHAE. That's me.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Alright, guys, most of us will be back tomorrow for Curse of Strahd, so we'll see you then. Have a